The movement for cities to adopt a Buy Canada policy is growing.
I believe, Councillor Thompson, you indicated that you may have a notice of motion, did
Victoria Councillor Dave Thompson put forward a motion that would mean the city stops buying American.
Adjusting our policies where possible to avoid purchasing U.S. goods and services, particularly from red states.
Across the country, it's all hands on deck. The Federation of Canadian Municipalities met with a show of force to prove the power of unity against the threat of U.S. tariffs.
We are the engines of growth and innovation and opportunity. And at times, like these times of uncertainty, it is cities, not only the provinces and the federal government, but it is cities that must take action.
These politicians are talking about diversifying trade and knocking down interprovincial trade barriers. The Prime Minister met with mayors and agreed.
We're convening provincial and territorial leaders to do the vital work of breaking down the barriers that hamper interprovincial trade.
They're also calling on American mayors with close ties to Canada to speak out and call on their government to call off the tariffs permanently.
I think mayors on both sides of the border are relatively united in the desire to maintain the current economic relationship, which is the envy of the world.
Certainly in Port Angeles, we really value the relationship that we have with Victoria.
Just 19 minutes away by ferry, the mayor says it's a unique relationship between the two cities that she hopes the threat of tariffs won't harm.
It's easier for us to get to than it is for us to get to Seattle. And so I expect we will keep coming, and I hope that folks from Victoria will continue to feel welcome locally, even if they're concerned about what's happening at the national level.
Canadian premiers are heading to Washington next week as part of a delegation working to persuade people in the Trump administration that tariffs on Canada are a bad idea.